rule out top or bottom layer amplifiers. It directly points to baseband or RF chip or the entire lower layer circuit. After separating the layers, we see the lower layer is indeed a bit bent. The solder points between top and bottom haven't fallen off. That dent on the back, right under it, is the RF chip. The lower board is already bent. For this type of repair, we can only replace the chip. This is what people call moving the lower layer. On iPhone 13's lower motherboard, Wi-Fi, baseband, and baseband code chip, these three are encrypted chips. We must move them onto another good motherboard to repair. Successfully remove the baseband chip. Next, remove the Wi-Fi chip. As for the baseband code chip, we can read it with this device, then write it into the new board. First read successfully. Now write into the new board, writing successful. Next, let's process the baseband chip. Reball it with new solder. Scrape off the black, blue, then process the Wi-Fi chip. Done. Reball the Wi-Fi chip with new solder. Check the solder balls, then reball the baseband chip with new solder. Prepare the new board. Apply flux to the Wi-Fi and baseband pads. Install the Wi-Fi and baseband chips. Heat until they bounce back when touched, meaning they are installed. Both chips done this way. Okay. Then clean. Wipe the motherboard clean. Connect the lower motherboard. Apply flux on the upper board solder pads. Flatten the solder points. Clean. Lower board done. Now connect the upper board. Flatten lower solder pads. Clean the upper board. Check carefully. Looks very nice. Now use the stencil platform to reball the lower board. The top and bottom boards connect through these points, so every point must be full and flat. Heat until every solder point melts. After finishing, place the lower board on the heater and apply flux. Apply thermal paste to the A15 CPU on the upper board. Align and combine upper and lower boards. Heat until it bounces back when touched, then soldering is done. All solder points have melted. Cool the board quickly. Clean it. Add new stickers and foam. Stick on the back label. Many fans wonder, how was that dent caused? Motherboard is done. Let's investigate the dent. At the same spot, let's look carefully. We find a screw. This is so sad. Where did this screw come from? The fan said the screen and battery were replaced before. Could the screw have fallen in accidentally? It shouldn't have. We'll never know. But this fault is very strange. Feel free to discuss in the comments. How did that screw end up under the motherboard? After finishing, reinstall the motherboard. Apply new waterproof glue. Clean the back of the screen. Install the screen. Connect the sensor cable. Connect the display and touch cable. Connect the battery cable. Clean up. Remove the waterproof glue film. Remove the Face ID protection film. Close the screen. Tighten the bottom screws. Aftermarket assembled screens cannot be pressure tested. Clean up. Use a cable that shows charging wattage. Turn on the phone. Enter the user's password. The signal comes back immediately. 5G signal also works. Let's test a call. Service upgrade. Connection successful. Welcome message. Okay. Signal function restored. Normal calling works. About this device. Still the 256GB Chinese iPhone 13. The Face ID alert was because we powered up without connecting external parts. After recording Face ID again, it no longer shows. This strange fault is the first time I've seen. Who would have thought? How did that screw get inside the phone?